Okay, first and foremost, it's not worth running cleanse just because of Ash. Their other support has nothing to offer that's cleansey worthy. Oh, you're AFK. That's lucky. Back? Just go back. Back. Let your support do all this. You cannot cleanse a polymorph. This is plot, I think. You cannot cleanse a polymorph and Jackstun, you don't really need a cleanse for your Aphelios. If he gets on top of you, that's your bad. You have this, like... It's really not worth running a cleanse there. I would run exhaust 100% because of Zed, and Jax, and Ash. Like, basically, if Jax gets on top of you with his spinny thing and Morgana doesn't shield you, then it's just doomed, right? But Morgana cannot do anything in Zed, or Jax smacking you, or Zed, ulting you, Ash going, 1v1 against you, but like that exhaust could like be the turnaround, what would turn around the whole thing, right? Like you don't really care about that. You can get a QSS later if you don't trust Morgana, but like it's really not worth running cleanse off the bat when exhaust exists in this. Okay, so right off the bat, this is a positioning mistake. Like, you came in the lane and you're standing on the same side as Ash, while you have the aggressor support. Basically, the support that, there's two supports, right? So the support that wants to engage, in this case Morgana over Lola, obviously, because Morgana is the engager, right? Wants to be standing on the same side as the enemy ADC. You do not let that happen because you were standing on the same side as the enemy ADC, which means Morgana is forced to engage on Lulu if something happens. And obviously, see, she had to. Oh, Ash just inted, like, but that's not because that's not because you did something right. It's because Ash just inted, right? Okay. Because of that ward you placed earlier, like when Morgana placed this ward, you didn't need to go play ward here. You need to keep that ward for lane because this is gonna happen. He's gonna come here when you don't have a ward. Oh, he's not gonna come here. Okay, perfect. Don't go there. Just go for Wolf's lane. Okay. Okay, let's watch this. Oh, that's your listen. Okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. My bad. Okay. Okay. See how useless that cleanse is? It's back now. I don't know why you're here. You have 1000 gold. Why are you not backing right now? Don't tell me you're going for 1300 just because you need to. Like right now you're overstaying really badly. You could just back reset and go abuse them so much harder. Well, it's not about that. It's not about what you have vision of the enemy. It's about the fact that you can back and abuse these guys even harder than you are right now. You can't get a clean back later as you did right now. Like obviously you can get a cleaner back, like it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get a cleaner back than you did there. Like you have a fully clean back to come back and just completely abuse them. Also, when you're pushing it to hit the back wave, not the front wave. Like, that's how you push out faster. Your support should be hitting the front wave. Okay, this is a decent-ish back. I mean, this is a good back, but like it's so late. It's a very late back. See, because you back late, right now you're just coming back into the lane. This could have been already taken, this Ocean Drake, because you would have been already back in the lane with attack speed boots. Or if you want to, you can go for the... Fuck, what's the item? The other thing, you know what I mean? That you buy when you cannot afford BF. I'm blinking right now. You know what I mean, right? You could have bought that or attack speed boots. You could have been back, and this would have been already... Yeah, pickaxe or Caulfield hammer, but like Caulfield hammer is more of like an investment for I mean, it's not good for Aphelios, but like it's an investment if you want to really go and like you believe you can kill them a lot, you can go for Caulfield hammer and keep it. It delays your power spec, but if you believe you can just keep killing them, you know, why not? But like, yeah, pickaxe is perfectly fine there. Pickaxe plus you can wait, 125 plus, yeah, you can just go pickaxe, it's fine. Pickaxe or attack speed boots, which is, I would prefer attack speed boots. Boots, I think that's the better item, right? But like pickaxe is fine. You would have been back in the lane with that. You would have abused them even harder. You would have taken this, and you know, then you can just go and take plates for free with Lee. Okay, let's see how you. That you hit at me on way too high HP when you're trying to set up a freeze. This is good. You're trying to freeze this. This is really good. You missed the minion. Okay, they just entered. They're just entering. Please don't push right now. No. 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 See, you don't want to push this. Because if you freeze there, you can deny her just as much minions here and stack up an even bigger wave and then crash it and get those plates later. What you're doing right now is you're crashing this in so Nunu can come and eat it. If Nunu was smart, he would be dashing into bot lane to get this for free. You cannot dive on Nunu. Like, that's just not happening, right? Unless you have Lee, which obviously you don't, right? So you should have just froze there, built up an even way bigger wave, and then when they come back, then you, if you still have the freeze here, when they come back, you can still hold it and then, you know, kill them again, and or either kill them again or just leave them starving. It's the same thing, right? It depends on what they do. Or you then crash the wave then, and then you just take a lot of plates. Right now you're crashing this in for Nunu to just take this. But I don't know what the fuck Nunu is doing. Like, this is just him derping. Like, what is he achieving by this? Like, he should be here. He's not even going for Dread, he just went for the fucking Raptors. See, she didn't even lose that. Like, she didn't even lose the full wave because he didn't fully freeze. Now you're getting the pickaxe. Also, 2 control wards. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but honestly, 2 is too much on ADC to have. Oh, that was the second way. But either way, like, you know what I mean when I say... when I say that Nunu could have came and... Yeah. She would have lost that anyway if you froze, though. Look at this. Wait. Okay, not this. Okay. Wait, what is that? See this wave? Okay. If you freeze this here, after you kill them here, right? They lose all of this anyway. Like, all this, they would lose anyway, right? And then Nunu doesn't get to eat this. And you can just keep freezing this. When they come back, you just starve them of more. And if they come back and they try to fight you, they die again. Simply because there's item and champion discrepancy, right? But like, because you crash it, Nunu can just come up and eat this for free XP. He would get so much of this. Like, all the Lee builds, you just lose there, right? Because of this push. And then later on, when you build up a huge fucking wave of the second like wave, right? You can crash then and get easy plate slash yes, easy plates and or easy back, right? Because like they cannot stop you from getting plates when they have like fucking 3 waves under the turret, right? Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Hey, thank you for following me. Anthony E. Baker. Yeah. Okay, this is good freeze. Like, this is really good. This is what I would do as well. Now, yeah, just keep freezing this. No, don't push this. I understand where you're coming from when you're trying to push out to get out on the mid lane. At least I hope that's what you're doing. I hope you're not going for this. But like, I hope you're pushing out to get out on the mid lane, but like, that's not what you need to do. Just freeze up and get as many resources as possible. Your team does not die there. Like, there's no way they die. Kassadin, like, it's Kassadin, right? Morgana is coming up to support, and like, you just can just get everything here. While pushing, like, just does nothing. Like, you just pushed out and now you're walking. So like, I get where you're coming from when you're trying to go mid here, but like, it's not like the best decision. Oh yeah, that was terrible pathing. There's no other way to put it. That was terrible. Like, never walk through river ever. Like, ever. Even if you're 2-man here, you don't see them anywhere on the map, but like, I'm not gonna pick on this because this is like, even the silver could see that this is bad, right? Like, the real mistake was not freezing here, not keeping the freeze. Because right now, if you kept the freeze, you would have stacked a big wave. Then the dragon fight would have happened, right? Like, they would have tried to go for the dragon. Then you crash the wave, and you go for the dragon. And then Ashe loses everything, and you get the dragon as well. I don't know if this copyrighted music. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna go back a bit because I was turning off music. Okay, you walk back into the lane. You push this out. Okay, it's whatever. You go for this. This is fine. No. What? If you're about to tell me you knew that their Z was exactly in base, I'm gonna call you the biggest fucking liar there is. Is this why you picked Cleanse? To just run it down? Like, you should never be in position like this, no matter how free it looks like. You're an ADC. Like, there's no question about it. Okay, this is fine, then you back. It's a bit greedy, but it's fine. No, just back. Don't stay. Don't overstay. This is bad. You're alone overstaying really hard. Like, you're alone 1v2 under their turret. But why? You have 800, 900 now, but like, you had 850 gold. Like, the only reason you don't die here is because they engage way too late. Yeah, fuck the 100 gold, just get the boots. You can get the IE later, just sell Dorans and get IE. It's better than dying. Like, the only reason you don't die there is because they're idiots. Like, literally the only reason. Like, now they engage when it's 2v2. Now you're just, taking this, okay. No, just back, fuck the plates. Just going back. Yeah, and there you go. Because of your greediness, this guy's gonna die. Oh, but she's gonna kill the fucking Ashe. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But that's because the Ashe is bad. That's not because you did something good. Like, look how greedy you were. Look at this. So, because you took too long to back, this happens, right? Okay, this happens. Okay, they're going for it, right? And then look at Ashe's pathing. Are you telling me this is? Are you telling me this is not why she died? Are you telling me she died because it was the right decision for Morgana to fight 1v2 because you were greedy and stayed? Don't go bot anymore. There's no reason to be bot. You need to be mid and get these plates. Yeah, Ashe 1v9. Demon. Chiz pants. Just go mid right now. There's no reason to be bot, like, at all. Name one reason to be bot. And don't say turret, please. Okay, I'll just say turret. I'll explain why it's not as important to get this turret. Basically, I'm not gonna wait. Basically, you want to be mid to get these plates and send Kassadin to bot so you can get this and start pushing. It doesn't matter if it's first turret. First plates are 3 plates are more important than the first turret, right? Or yeah, 3/1 basically, right? Kassadin can get it at any time. Like the first turret doesn't go anywhere. Like there's still gonna be the first turret, right? Like he's not gonna take this. You know he's not gonna take this. Malphite has TP, right? So where is the first turret gonna go? Plates will disappear in a minute and a half, right? First turret is not gonna disappear anywhere. Like it doesn't matter if it's first turret or last turret, right? I mean, obviously there's a difference, but like, you know, there's a difference. But you know, like in this scenario, it's like the first turret is still gonna stay there. It's still gonna be there and it's not gonna like disappear randomly, right? So you can go mid, get extra plates and get that first turret either here or let Kassadin get it here, right? It's still you're still gonna eat that, but the plates will disappear and nobody's gonna eat them, and you know that's GG. Like that's a lot of gold lost. That's also not. I also forgot to mention that this is up. You need to be mid because this is up as well, because you know it's easier for you to rotate to this objective than it is to this because there's nothing here. Plus, it enables Morgana to roam. And this wouldn't happen if Kassadin was bot lane because he has escapes, right? And you're going bot again? Why are you bot again? What is there to achieve bot now? I mean, I'm not asking why you got TP'd on or whatever. I'm like, not being mid was the wrong decision either way. And if you were not gonna, like, you're saying you were not paying attention, got TP'd on, right? But even if Kassadin wasn't paying attention, he still has his escapes that you don't have. And you could have been getting this all along. Like, you would have gotten plates here. This would have went down. This would have went down as well. Then you could have eaten this, right? And right after, you would have also not died. And then right after, Morgana would have gotten vision of topside and stuff. And then what was the next fucking thing in my head? I had one more point, but I forgot. Also, I don't remember what was the point, but like there were like 3-4 solid points why you should have been mid, and I'm not seeing a single point why you should have been bot, considering first turret is still gonna be first turret, right? Like it's not gonna disappear anywhere if you're not there to get it right now, right? Well, plates will disappear, plus Herald, right? So another thing is why are you bot right now? What are you achieving by being here? I'm just not seeing anything you're achieving right now by not being mid. Dragon's coming up in less than a minute, so you push bot. So you're giving them free resources for the dragon fight. Like, I don't get, like, it doesn't do anything for you to push this out. They still can enter the dragon, right, and then push it out. Like, look, there's not even a dragon fight going on. Just go mid and push this. Like, there's no reason to be bot there at all. Kassadin could be bot, because that's what he's supposed to do. You're not supposed to be on side lane that far up. Oh, okay, this is not the... Don't be... okay, this is terrible positioning. Who's the closest out of your allies to the enemy team? That would be you. Look at where you are, right? Look at where the rest of your team is. These two are here, and then, you know, she's here. You're the most exposed. Always be behind your allies. That's just simple positioning, right? But you're not. Well, being out of position gets you this. I guess it works out, but this means the right decision. I mean, this is terrible. Like, this is straight up terrible because, you know, you're an ADC alone here. Why don't you just wait for Morgana to arrive so this doesn't happen? This is a high variance play. Like, I get you killed him because you're strong, right? But like, yeah, but do you know that Ashe has R? Maybe her R was already flying. Why would he engage there if he has no R, right? That means he knows something. This guy obviously is an idiot, right? Like, that's just simple. He's an idiot. But like, if somebody engages in you like this when you know they cannot one-shot you because they have no R, that means they know something that you don't, right? So I would assume the Ashe arrow is flying here. Like, there is no reason for you to be here. There is not a single positive for you to be here. Like, there is no reason to pick a fight there. There is no reason to just not wait for Morgana to arrive and just push out together and get this. Well, this is... Oh, no. Like, look at your positioning. You're flashing for support Lulu onto 3 people. Like, that's not how ADC should play. Like, you're getting carried because of your champion. That doesn't mean it's the right play, right? If you're telling me you calculate you're gonna 1v3 those guys, I'm calling bullshit. Like, that's not how you should just play. That's not a safe play. That could go tits up so fast. Okay, like, why are you here right now? Like, what's the reason of being here? The minions are gonna come. Like, you don't need to be here. They're gonna come here, right? Where they're gonna meet. That's much safer to be here than to be here. Right? Like, you did not know that Zed couldn't have been here or even there, right? You can just wait for the minions to come. Like, look at your positioning right even right now. Like, how far up are you? Like, there's no reason to be there. Like, you're not like, accomplishing anything by being here. Just wait. Just stay here and wait. That's all you have to do. Is just stay here and wait. Like that. Yeah, there you go. Now just wait for it. Now wait for the minions. Yeah, simple. Simple concept. Exactly. Okay, I'm not sure what the fuck was that, but it worked out, I guess. Like, you have that positioning of a top laner, is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know how it works with Twitch and shit, if you play Twitch, right? I understand how it works with Aphelios because it's fucking busted, right? But how does it work with Twitch? Again, like, you're just out of position. Finally got punished for it. But like, that just because you didn't get punished before doesn't mean it was the right decision before, right? To be out of position completely. It's just a very basic fundamental of ADC, right? Positioning, but like, at times you completely disregard it. I just rolled over people. What? You said you rolled over people? Doesn't matter where you... Okay, whatever, I'm not gonna get into Twitch. We're into a VOD review right now. Okay. And this is game, right? Game is over.